welcome back to Epic Games or Slop, the series where I play 3 freebie games from the Epic Store and determine once and for all if this platform was even worth installing. I've got a lot of games to play through, so please subscribe if you enjoy, and if you disagree with me on any of these takes, just let me know. For now, let me introduce you to the first game we're playing. Please enjoy. Alright, welcome to Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. This is a pixelated third-person fighting game in which you play, guess what, a clone drone, maybe even in a danger zone. Crummy jokes aside, this game does combat well. It's not going to win any awards for it, but it's exactly what the game needs. There are 4 weapons, there is a variety of enemies, and almost everything is one-shot, including you. From what I've seen, the multiplayer is pretty great too. For this video though, I dived into the story mode. The game recommends it for first-time players, and it really sets the mood for the entire game. It's a goofy game with a silly premise that doubles down on the evil robot trope. These 2 commentator bots, who use the cool TTS and not the AI TTS, comment on every success and make some pretty good jokes while they're at it.
A clone.
Yes.
A clone drone.
Yes.
A clone drone in the danger arena.
Perfect.
This game plays exactly how it looks. It has no right being as fun as it is. I think I would have killed for a game like this when I was younger. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows for this game, unfortunately. There are some legitimate critiques that I think they should have fixed while they were in their early access period. For one, the movement in this game can feel janky, to say the least. When you downward strike in the air, you can't move your camera, although you can move your camera when you're doing the other type of attack, which is a slice. And my goodness, are you slow. And it's not just when you're hobbling around on one leg. No, you're just slow all the time. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, however, because most of the time you're not going to be playing the campaign anyways, and you're going to be stuck in these small arenas. So it's not too big of an issue, but man, when you're playing the story mode and you have to walk through these large sections, it really can take a while. Speaking of things that can take a while, the arrows also take forever to travel. I think that's so you, the player, can react when you're being shot at, but it feels really bad when you, the player, are shooting, and it takes a metric year for it to travel and get to the enemy. Pros and cons aside, the devs are hilarious, this game is good, I can't give it a slop rating even if I tried. That being said, would I open Epic Games for this? Not really, but I wouldn't say that my time was wasted. And with that, on to our next game. Nova Lands. So close, yet so far. This is a pixel art 2D automation game, where you get resources, make new parts, and discover new technologies. There are islands to explore, there are people to meet, there are unique events that happen ever so often, and you even get to have these little robot fellows that will help you all along the way. Positives of this game include beautiful pixel art. Everything in this world is vibrant, it's unique, the character designs are very pretty, and the gameplay loop is pretty good. So why did I say that it came so close, yet so far? Well, I'm so glad you asked. For starters, this game is basically the exact same as Forager, but where Forager feels like a quick dopamine hit, this game goes too far in the other direction. Unlocking things does not feel satisfying, leveling up takes forever, you unlock these islands, but you basically just go to them for one exact thing, and maybe even less. For some reason in this game, there's also an oxygen mechanic, which makes no sense, because when you go to another island that has people on it, they don't have an oxygen machine, but somehow you need an oxygen machine, and I don't spend enough time on different islands anyway, so for the oxygen machine makes sense for me to put it anywhere else, and I don't really understand why this is a game mechanic. Seriously, why is this a game mechanic? Look, I really want to enjoy this game, but there are so many flaws to it, and it feels so grindy, and I was honestly enjoying the first hour and a half that I played this, that when I got to this point, I was super disappointed. There are just too many game mechanics that just don't make sense, and this one especially annoyed me. The furnace that's supposed to be better isn't actually better, it's slower, it takes more time, It might be more efficient with resources. I'm not going to spend the time to figure that out. The Wikipedia is not very detailed on it. And this game is so close to being good, but you have to wait so long for resources and literally everything to get done. And it's not even a problem that can be fixed by better logistics. You just have to wait. For that, I give this game a slop rating. You might still enjoy it, but for me, it's a pass. So close, yet so far. On to our next game. Alright, as a thank you for making it so far through this video, I'm going to make this section a little shorter than regular. And definitely not because I didn't want to make an intro for a tattoo game, no. Tattoo Tycoon is a simulator game that takes the simulator genre and does absolutely nothing new with it. Each day takes about 15 minutes, you converse with people, you decide what tattoo you're going to give them, they say yes or no, you give them the tattoo, which includes a mini game where you draw 2 lines, and that's kind of it. You can discover new tattoos by brainstorming and using your resources, but beyond that, this game is pretty surface deep. The parts I did enjoy about this game is that the UI works perfectly well, everybody's voice acted, there is a story, albeit a little bit of a weak one, and the game looks good. There's nothing wrong with the visuals of this game. The reason why this game fails is not because of its visuals or because of anything technical wise, it's just that it's not very fun. It doesn't add anything new to a simulation game. Its mini games are more daunting and time consuming than anything, and everything just feels really generic. Also, I have a minor pet peeve about this game, and it's that everybody in this game looks like a gender neutral hipster, which is not like a bad thing in and of itself, but there's no variety when it comes to its characters. Everyone looks like a walking stereotype of what a person who doesn't get tattoos thinks people who get tattoos look like. Which annoys me a lot because I like the designs of these characters, just not on every single one of them. Yeah, this game is getting a slop rating from me. Just go find a simulation game on sale. This is the end of the video where I tell you to please subscribe, because if you've made it this far, you might as well. Please.